What an incredible start to the month of July. So many things have already happened. And this morning in pre-market, Tesla stock tanked after Trump basically slammed Musk for creating this new party. Um, so, so Tesla shares fell nearly 7% in pre-market trading on Monday, so that's today, after CEO Elon Musk planned to launch a new US political party that's reigniting concerns about his commitment to the company's future as it struggles with declining sales. So Musk unveiled the America Party on Saturday after openly sparring with Donald Trump over the US president's tax cut and spending bill. So you'll remember that Musk wanted to, really was against all these extra spending. He was leading Doge to supposedly cut a lot of expenses and a lot of expenses, government expenses, to kind of bring the deficit down and maybe even pay part of the debt. So since Musk couldn't get his way, he wants to create the America Party that would be kind of like a different party that'd be in between kind of the Republican Party or the Trump Party and the Liberals. I'm not sure exactly what that would look like, but I think he just wanted to have more of a voice. So basically, Musk's political move comes days after Tesla posted a second straight drop in quarterly deliveries. So this is bad timing when you just posted the second straight drop in quarterly deliveries, and then that's piling a lot of pressure on its stocks as the company grapples with fierce competition and an aging vehicle lineup. We haven't seen too many innovations, I would say, from Tesla over the years. Even the self-driving has been kind of like, yeah, uh, not too fast of innovations compared to their competitors. But so you have this aspect of it, and then the investors are worried about a couple of things. What is Trump going to do if you're starting to fight with Trump? Is going to put the whole power of the government against Tesla, against Musk, and that could really change things, right? So this could be subsidies. Trump already hinted at the cutting down the subsidies, and but the other thing too is that more importantly, it could distract Musk from doing what he's supposed to do as the CEO of Tesla. He's also already pretty spread out with Tesla and SpaceX and the Neuralink, and he wants to more involvement on AI and all that. So that makes it very complicated for him. And investors are starting to look at this and say, well, now is he going to do a political party? He's going to be the leader of a political party. How much effort is that going to take? And is that going to take away from his attention to Tesla? One would argue that because he was involved in the political scene, it really impacted Tesla. It could continue to impacted Tesla because the big beautiful bill that was passed really cuts down on a lot of the subsidies associated with green vehicle and electric vehicle. So Musk is not too happy about that. So and that was probably because he was involved with that, or did Trump do this in order to kind of get back at Musk for what he said earlier? We don't know, but this is definitely a concern if you're a Tesla investor and you want to know, okay, well, if they continue to fight, Trump could make it a lot worse for Tesla and for Musk in all the enterprises that he's involved with. Would would the America Party change anything? In my opinion, it would really dilute. It would make it worse. Actually, I think it would take away from a little bit of both parties, and it would really kind of like change the whole calculus around election. Especially we have election coming up in less than 2 years. Is it going to take more away from the liberals if the liberals don't have a strong leader? Is it going to take away from the MAGA? I don't think so. The MAGA people seem to be pretty indoctrinated into the Trump culture, the Trump regime. So, I don't think it's going to be taking too much away from the Republican and the MAGA party, but he might take away from the liberal and the Democrat, which means that then we're not going to see the Democrats in power, which is kind of take it or leave it. But this is something else. So that would, in my opinion, that would reinforce Trump's re-election and the midterm election as well. So I would think that Trump would be happy that Musk want to create another party, because I think it would dilute the Democrat, the liberals' vote, and it would strengthen his. So investors had in May. So what do we say here? Tesla stocks will hit a record high in December after Trump's November re-election. So yeah, it was going very well before after the re-election, and since then it lost over 35%, making it the worst performing stock among the Magnificent Seven group of high growth U.S. companies this year. Investors had in May cheered Musk's decision to scale back his political involvement and remain Tesla's CEO for another 5 years. But now they are worried, that he's going to get sucked back in and take his eyes off Tesla, off SpaceX, which also had some issues recently with the last few launches. Wedbush analyst Dan Ives, Tesla bull, said many investors are feeling a sense of exhaustion over Musk's insistence on immersing himself into politics. He hasn't been very successful. I think he lost a lot of credibility when he was involved with Doge, with some of the incredible misstatement, miscalculations that he and really just a lack of empathy for what was going on, and a lack of appreciation for what a lot of these political, not political, but government departments were doing. So the first signs of investors' unease surfaced soon after Musk's announcement, with investment firm Azoria Partners delaying the listing of a Tesla exchange-traded fund. So Trump on Sunday called Musk's plan to form the America Party ridiculous, saying the Musk ally he once named to lead NASA would have presented a conflict of interest given Musk's business interest in space. So Azoria Partners, James Fishback posted several critical comments on X about Musk's new party and called for the Tesla board to clarify Musk's political ambitions and evaluate if his political involvement is compatible with his obligation to Tesla. So the board could actually get rid of Musk as the CEO of Tesla. And as you know, Musk believes 100% that Tesla is his own company and that everybody else is really in for the ride. He owns the whole thing, and then he doesn't care about anybody else. He's actually using it often as his piggy bank for the different investments that he wants to do. So the new party undermines the confidence shareholders had that Musk would be focusing more on the company. Musk's latest political move raises questions around Tesla board's course of action. Its chair, Robin Denholm, in May denied a Wall Street Journal report that said board members were looking to replace the CEO. They may change their mind again if this continues. Tesla's board, which has been criticized for failing to provide oversight of its combative, headline-making CEO, faces a dilemma managing him as he oversees 5 other companies and his personal political ambition. So, don't care how smart you think Musk is, there's a point in which you have a constraint on time and effort that you can do. So it's going to be very challenging if he continues in that direction. Not he wants to add something else, and already some of the companies are not doing well. So this is exactly the kind of thing a board of directors is supposed to be doing. So removing the CEO if he refuses to curtail these activities. So are they going to do it? We'll see. The Tesla board has been fairly supine. They have not, at least not in any demonstrable way, taken any action to force Musk to limit his outside ventures. I think there was some comments a little bit earlier, a few months ago, about asking Musk to really cut down on his Doge effort and on his political issues. It's already hurt a lot of what was going on. Make sure you like and subscribe. This channel will be delivering breaking news and commentary on investing, politics, and the economy, helping you make smarter financial decisions. Talk to you later. Bye.